Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more of the Apothecary Diaries. You guys, I'm having way too much fun with this show. It is so good. It's getting so good. It's been so good. And I'm sure it's going to get even better. We are heading towards the finale pretty quickly. I don't know what I'm going to do with my life when I'm caught up with this. You guys did let me know there is a season 2 coming, which I'm really, really happy about. I would be so sad if I thought that we were not getting a season 2 for a show this good that I'm sure is going to end with lots of like questions and things untold and all kinds of mystery, I'm sure. So I will briefly get into my lingering thoughts on the previous episode. Before I do all that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I am sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I am glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you're joining me on the YouTubes, I really hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. It helps me and my channel so much. So thank you in advance for that. All right, guys. So we left off in a pretty big spot last time. So basically we have this whole thing, this whole like big new mystery is afoot, and we have some of the pieces coming together, but like there's still a lot of questions. Like we know now that Jinshi was targeted. We know that SOOOO was involved. We really don't know if SOOOO was working with somebody or not. I think there's a lot of evidence for she could have just masterminded this herself, but is that the case? Why did she target him? I mean, the obvious reason would be, you know, we know he's really the prince and everything, and certain people do seem to be privy to that information, which is very interesting to me. Like, Lock-On kind of knew, and makes you wonder who else knows that and what might they do with that information. Maomao being so delighted to encounter another person who is on the level of her intellect was so funny. Her laugh will haunt me forever. It was so funny. They do such a good job of balancing like the creepy vibe with the mystery, with like straight up comedy. We also had some big reveals about like what's going on kind of on Jinshi's side. We know he is aware of everything, which you guys had already pretty much told me like, yeah, he's pretty aware. He's pretty aware of like who his mom is, who his dad is, yada yada. But what I didn't see coming was, well, first of all, the explanation for how he's been a eunuch. Because I knew as soon as we knew that about him, like, I bet they wouldn't really, you know, I bet they wouldn't really do that because, like, he's still royalty and everything. And I feel like that bloodline is kind of like, they would preserve that more. Like, even if they were sending him undercover. So he's taking something to suppress it, basically, whatever. I don't know the details of that, but I don't have to. I know everything I need to know. Of course, a big thing for me was learning about Gaoshan and Basa. I hope I'm saying his name right. Basan? That I didn't see coming in a million years. Now, I never even stopped to think that Gaoshan might not be an actual eunuch, but when they said it, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, you know, that actually tracks. But to think that he had kids and that we knew one of his kids. Oh my God. That was so good. So, yeah, guys, we still have a big mystery afoot here. Again, like some things are coming together, but we still have a lot to try and figure out. So, yeah, without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right in to the next episode of The Apothecary Diaries. Let's do this. Not a pay cut. No, he's just a scared little mouse. Okay. Yeah, because didn't we determine that certain someone is having more babies? Which I knew, by the way. I could tell. Game knows game. I see. Okay. Banned the cutting of trees. Oh. This is going to be important later. Oh. So wait, who's the... What happened to her? Who is she? Yeah, that's actually a pretty sad story. Okay, well that's definitely going to be about... Everyone remember that. Oh, he's dreaming of his lady. Oh, okay. I see. She can feel the difference in the paper. Yeah. Huh. What's going on here? What's really going on? Oh. They have like a... Yeah, that's a trade secret. Thank you very much. If she can observe any of these materials, you know she's going to be able to figure it out. Like, what's... Okay. Fair. Oxen, spring water. What did we think of? Wheat flour, okay. Oh, we're not supposed to be telling all this. It's a secret. Okay. Oh. Oh, is that what they're doing? He's not getting the oxen saliva. Okay. Well, she figured that out fast. We never got the message. Oh, I see. It's an urgent matter about love. Yeah. This she's getting... Oh, Pairin is the one he's after. Okay. Probably more than you have friends. I mean, that's the thing. There's a lot of variables. Oh. Okay. I see. A warlord in bed. What? Yeah, they were like her big sisters. Yeah, the three princesses and... Oh. What? Really? Wow. Oh, she nursed her. She was like a mother to her. She's totally maternal. Oh. It's pretty cute, to be honest. Oh. Well, I guess he'd have to, considering her appetite. Because we're trying to do some calculations for you, friend. So it's based in between, yeah, it's 1,000-ish. Wow. Maybe. It sounds like it's kind of a maybe. Ouch. Harsh. But true. Oh, sorry, what? What are we doing? We know her type. They're like, well, I'm sorry, where's going? Well, oh, okay, Lihaku. I don't think I should be watching this. Oh my, oh, woo, oh wow, okay. Oh, they're like, I'm sorry, what is going on? What's going on in here? Oh no, please don't be Jinshi. Please don't be Jinshi. Please don't be Jinshi. Please, oh, please, God, don't let Jinshi walk in on this. He already thinks they did something. Wait, they zoomed in! Jinshi, no! Jinshi, no! Jinshi's gonna lose his goddamn mind. It wasn't anything of what you're thinking. It's, oh my. Oh dear. Okay. Ah! Oh, Jinshi. Contacts, baby girl. Explain. Poor Jinshi. Oh, don't say that. She can tell a lot by a lot. Yeah. You have to kind of have those observant skills. With that? Yeah, but she's not gonna know why, because she's not gonna put it together. She's gonna think he's just vain. Cause she thinks he's a eunuch. She thinks he's a eunuch. Oh, look how he's all ready to talk and be charming. Maybe he's gonna help because he wants him out of the way. He does look quite amused. Is he gonna think Jinshi's... But he thinks he's a eunuch, right? Jinshi's gonna play matchmaker here and be like, you know what? I would love to have you and your hot body away from my girl. Is he not gonna want to take it? His cat. His kitty cat. If she can vouch for you. Ooh. Oh, maybe he didn't like him calling her cat. So he's gonna play it off as like a... See, the thing is, he really, truly does love her, I think. Oh, his pride wouldn't allow it. Hey, you know what? He's kind of a stand-up guy. Oh, that surprised him. Oh, he was testing him to see what kind of person he was. Aww. Oh, they're playing a song! Yeah. See, I was gonna say, like, I'd be curious to, oh, what? It looks like she's having a good time. But then again, like, that's her job, is to look like she's having a good time. I'd be curious to know how she feels about him. I mean, didn't she seem pretty happy about him last time we saw? Oh. I gotta say, she was a real stand-up, too, taking care of Maomao and everything. Oh, I like that he actually cares about how she feels, too. Yeah. Oh, you know what? He's actually really decent. Your prince? Does your prince have a name? Is it Lihaku? Yeah. When a certain someone came and talked about buying people... Ooh. Who is a certain someone, and who was he trying to buy out? There we are. So what I was thinking. I don't like that music they're playing right now. Blue roses. Like the ones at the beginning. Oh, I don't like that look on his face. No. No, thank you. I don't like that look on his face at all. I know he helped out Maomao, and I know he does care about Maomao. You guys were saying, like, yes, you read that correctly. He really did care about Maomao. He's trying to help her in that moment. For whatever's going on with him, he really does see her as a daughter and care about her, and that's why he was trying to buy her out several times. But I'm still not convinced on him, you guys. I'm still not convinced on him. Oh, excuse me. We had so much good stuff going on in this one. Okay, so if she likes him back, then I think there's a good chance. I wasn't positive about how she felt, because, like, it seemed like she was really enthusiastic on him. But I wasn't sure, like, is that just her job? Is it just, like, lust? Like, how does she really feel about him? Seems like, if the prince she was referring to was him, then maybe... Or if she's just talking in general, like, someday when my prince will come, he seems like he really cares about her, and, like, I'm sure that's going to hit different with her. Compared to what she's used to. And he knows what's going on, and he loves her for her. That's all. You know, I respect him a lot now. Like, I give him a lot of credit that he's like, I want what she wants. And I love her, and I want to do this the right way. Like, that's actually kind of, especially in this context, like, I think that's actually pretty respectable. I gotta say. All right, you guys, that was a really good one. Oh my God, I need Jinshi to stop showing up at times that makes his heart break. At least in this one, we got it straightened out, though. Like, thank God. Because Lihaku was the one that she said she gave, like, the big night to before, and she didn't mean her, but of course she didn't explain that. And of course she's just on a totally different wavelength from Jinshi altogether. She just thinks like, oh, he just doesn't want another pretty person out there. I'm like, baby girl. When you are so observant, you are so intelligent, when are you going to see the writing on the wall here? And it's the funniest thing in the world that like she can't see what's right in front of her. She's so observant that she figured out this whole thing with the glue and the oxen for the paper. Like, I don't know if that's going to come back later. I know a lot of things in the past like came back recently, so I would go ahead and make a mental note of that. I don't know why I'm telling you that because you guys have already seen it. But for me, I should make a mental note of it because I have a feeling like something like that will come back later. That his family had like an agreement with the palace. Now they're trying to go back on it. Now she figured out about the glue. And yeah, which by the way, took her all about 2 seconds to do. So very impressive. Oh, I hope it works out for them. Honestly, I'm rooting for them now because I think she really cares about him. And I know he really cares about her. And he definitely... he has some scruples, you know what I mean? Like, he has some, like, it's not just that he desires her, he'll do anything to get her, like, he really kind of is a stand-up kind of guy, you know? I didn't really know what to make of him. I knew he was, like, fine, he was nice, he was you know, but like now I can really see the kind of person he is. Like he's really truly decent. And Jinshi can see that too. So he knows that he's not the type. First of all, he's not even after Maomao. Maomao's not after him. Second of all, I think he knows that he's a little bit too honorable to try anything on Maomao anyway. Like, it's another girl. He's not going to run around on his best girl and everything. And yeah. So, but Jinshi had to test him and find out. And he got his answer. Oh, Jinshi, I can't. You know what? He literally almost passed the heck out. He literally almost passed out. I gotta say, I'm sorry. It's just someone who's a human being. I can't help but appreciate the scenes that they gave us of Lihaku in this one. What can I say? Can you blame me? But yeah, poor Jinshi walking in on that. And honestly, I didn't know for a second that was going to lead to Jinshi trying to show off his own body to have her compare to. See, she still kind of thinks he's a eunuch though, and he's not. He's not. So we couldn't do that. We couldn't, yeah. But for a second there, it seemed like it was going to be on the table. Oh, well. Yeah. So also we got a lot about Pairin in this one. I really, really enjoyed getting to see, you know, you guys had hinted to me a while back that like, okay, there's a reason why she's so close with all the sisters, particularly this one. And I'm like, I kind of put together like, okay, well, they raised her after the mom, you know, had all these problems and couldn't really raise her. And, but man, okay, is that an actual honest to God thing of like somebody can lactate when they've never had it? Maybe it is. I literally don't know. But like they also had with when they were talking about Ado and like her uterus fell out, and I'm like, please tell me that's not something that can really happen. It does. I should not have Googled it. It can really happen. It can really happen. It's so wish I didn't know that. I so wish I didn't know that. But it can happen. So I'm guessing that's true as well. Like, they don't really put, like, fantasy element stuff in here. Like, it's all kind of grounded in some kind of fact. But, I mean, she literally raised her. Like, she nursed her. Like, that builds a bond, you know? Like, that's, So, like, as kind of lusty as she can be, she's also very, very loving and caring and maternal. And, you know, it's nothing wrong with being lusty, I guess. She's also seems to be a very nice person. I got a little nervous when she seemed to be going after some of the servers. I'm like, ah. But no, I guess she's cool. So yeah, so that was really interesting to kind of learn. Like every couple episodes, we get a little bit more of like breadcrumbs about the whole situation with Maomao. And, whoa, so Lock-On has been sniffing around again. Blue roses. Okay, we know there's blue roses in the beginning. And the name of the next episode, guess what it is? It is blue roses. So I guess we're going to find out. I feel like that's one of the last major things in the opening that we really don't know anything about. Let me guess, like blue roses were the mom's favorite or something. But who is he trying to buy out? Because Maomao's not there. Is he coming back for the mom or something? I don't know. I don't even know. Maybe he's just trying to buy Maomao. I don't know. But like, she's not even there. And like, he knows that. Was he trying to buy? Because remember, they kind of like distracted him when he would try to maybe, I don't know. I'm going to wait for them to tell me. Not going to worry about it, but that was a really good episode, you guys. I enjoyed that a lot. We had a lot going on in there. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today, and please, for the love of God, cannot do this without you. Next one, we are entering into the first of the last 3 episodes, so I'm definitely going to need your help, so please be sure to join me next time, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.